What's going on, everyone? Talon here, and today we're going to be looking at the new uniforms, and in this video we're going to be looking at the new Captain America uniform. Alright, so Captain America has another uniform, so he now has the most uniforms out of any character in the game. So let's go ahead and see what this uniform will give him. So, there's a 45% rate when hit to be immune to all damage for 3 seconds, and it's on a 7-second cooldown. So that is better than the other uniforms immune to damage procs, which are a 25% chance when hit to be immune to damage for 5 seconds, but then you have a 20-second cooldown. So there's a 15-second window there before you can get the proc again to be immune to damage. Whereas this one, there is a 4-second window between the proc. So that is nice. That is an improvement there. And it changes 3 of these skills. Let's see here. Doesn't look like they add anything different in terms of boosts or stuns. So it's just going to be the skill animations, it looks like, that are changed. So let's go ahead and check those out in the skill preview. Alright, so the skills that are changed are going to be his 5-star skill, or the number 4 skill, his 1-star skill, and 3-star skill. So let's go ahead and take a look at the 5-star skill. So jump up and then a few hits afterwards. Alright, so it's almost the same animation. The original animation was just this, him jumping there, then boom, hitting the ground, and that is where the skill stopped. So now you get a few extra hits in with this skill. As you can see, it is still an iframe, just like in all the other versions of this skill. So now let's go ahead and look at the 1-star skill. Alright, so it throws his shield just like in all the other ones, except this time he gets a little roll. And it looks like that roll is an iframe. So when he first throws the shield, he can get hit, but then boom, as soon as he jumps to the side, that is an iframe, so that is nice. So with this uniform, you do get a extra iframe on his 1-star skill. And now let's look at the 3-star skill. Alright, so 3-star skill now will do damage, whereas before he just stood in place and kind of just buffed himself by doing a little yell, and he gets his all defense buff with this. Now he gets a few hits off with it. With the other uniform, he will get a summon when using this skill. With this one, he just gets a few hits. Alright, so after taking a look at this uniform, I definitely think that this uniform is actually going to be the best out of all of his uniforms. Mainly because of the activation rate for the immune to damage is now at a 45% chance, so it's going to be going off more reliably. And also there's only a 4-second window between when it can proc, so it will be active more often than the other uniforms. And add on top of that that the 1-star skill does get a iframe to it. That is really nice as well, so this uniform will increase his survivability more than the other uniforms. But it is nothing too crazy that I would suggest buying this uniform if you already have one of his other uniforms. This is probably a uniform that you want to buy if you do not already own a uniform for him, or if you do have other uniforms for him and you just really like this uniform and want that extra survivability, then feel free to pick this up. But in my case, I already have one of his other uniforms, so I do not think that I will be getting this one. So with that being said, hopefully this helped you in deciding if you wanted to pick up this uniform or not, and I will see you in the next one.